Just last night, I released a video commenting on Workhorse being added to the GSA website's roadside assistance page. And in that video, I told you guys that I would do some digging to find out exactly what this meant. Is it a sign that Workhorse is one of the recipients of the USPS NGDV contract? In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why Workhorse ended up on the GSA website and what it means for the company. And we're going to be starting right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your wealth through investing and trading stocks in the market, make sure you start right now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss a thing. I'll see you in the video. Let's go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Workhorse video. Today we're going to be talking about Workhorse, obviously, and the GSA website. When I reported on the topic yesterday, it was a short video, and for the most part, covering just the fact that Workhorse appeared on the website, but not much more than that, as I pretty much reported on it as soon as it was brought to my attention. Like many of you, I had a lot of questions that I wanted the answers to, and after doing some digging, I now have those answers. For many of you, probably most of you even, there's only one question, and that question is, did Workhorse get a portion of the USPS NGDV contract? I believe I can answer that for you now. As of the time of this recording, no, Workhorse has not received a portion of this contract because the contract has not been awarded yet. And as I'm sure many of you are dying to find out, when this contract will actually be awarded, I'm afraid that any answer that I can offer you today is simply speculation. But back to the GSA website. Unfortunately, I can state with confidence that the reason for Workhorse appearing on this site is not related to the USPS contract in any way, shape, or form. But, and this is a big but, allow me to tell you why this is good news. So I should probably start by answering one of the questions which came up in my video from yesterday, which had to do with when Workhorse was actually added to the GSA website. There's been a lot of speculation, and a lot of investors are all under the impression that Workhorse was just added yesterday or at some point fairly recently. But I believe that the evidence available to us tells a different story. If you watched yesterday's video, then you probably already know that I called the phone number provided on the site as a phone number for Workhorse. And if you'll recall, the number was disconnected. Now, I failed to put two and two together yesterday, but today I can tell you that the answer is 4. So here's a quick history lesson. Workhorse was at one point a company named AMP. I guess it would be more accurate if I said that a company named AMP took over Workhorse. This took place in March of 2015, and at the time, Workhorse was known as Workhorse Custom Chassis. The name was then changed to Workhorse Group Incorporated, and the company began offering a range of electrically powered delivery vans. What I didn't know yesterday, which is the missing piece to solving this puzzle, is that AMP previously had contracts with the federal government to supply chassis, and then later on, they also supplied vehicles. One of these contracts from December of 2012 was a joint venture with Momentum Dynamics, known as the Pilot Project, where the two companies were to supply electric vehicles equipped with wireless charging to the Berks Area Regional Transportation Authority in Pennsylvania, which is also known as BARTA for short. This explains why Workhorse is listed on the GSA site, and furthermore explains why the phone number is disconnected, as it was an old phone number that once belonged to AMP. Now, I know that this is probably disappointing news for most of you, which is why I wanted to leave you with a couple of reasons to stay bullish. First of all, As we can see, Workhorse is no stranger to working with the federal government and has been awarded many government contracts in the past. A second reason to stay bullish is that ARK Invest is still buying Workhorse shares on every single dip. And if you think that this isn't a significant occurrence or that she is simply blindly approving these shares to be purchased and added to the fund, think again. Workhorse was once at the bottom of that list, and as you can see now, it's the number 13 position, and I have no doubt in my mind about it climbing much higher before it's all said and done. They just added on yesterday's dip, and at these prices you'd have to be crazy to think that Cathie Wood is just buying for the hell of it. Add this to everything else, which I've reported in my previous videos, which by the way are in the description below, and I think you've got yourself a real growth stock. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, I ask that you help this channel out by smashing that like button, as it motivates me to keep making videos just like this one every single day. If you're not a subscriber, you should consider subscribing, as I publish valuable content like this daily. You can do so from your screen right now, and if you want to check out more of my videos, you can click on the video that you'd like to see on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.